Hey guys, what's going on? Back again with another zombies video. As you can tell by the title, I want to dive into that question that everyone always asks. What is the last great Treyarch zombies map you think that they've made? I know it's a big debate that goes on probably ever since maybe even Black Ops 2, maybe even Black Ops 3. So a lot of it stems from, even the last video that I made about Jason Blundell leaving Deviation Games, maybe returning to Treyarch, and a lot of it always becomes controversial because a lot of the big channels always say that, Shadows of Evil, Black Ops 3 was the best zombies maps or game that Treyarch made. Again, just in case you're not aware, and that kind of blows my mind, I just kind of assume people are trolling when they try and argue the fact that Black Ops 3 is the best uh, Treyarch Zombies game and maps. But I'm starting to realize or think now that a lot of people might just be oblivious or not aware of what goes on with zombie YouTubers. Again, not necessarily the zombies community, because zombie YouTubers and zombies community are two different things. Zombie YouTubers are separated or should be separated from the zombies community, because zombie YouTubers are really just kind of like the media now. They really don't care about the zombies games, the maps, the devs, the studios, any of that stuff. Their only goal is to upload a video as fast as they can, to be the first one to put it up there and make the most money from it. They don't care. Like I said in the Jason Blundell video, a lot of them just make hate videos now, controversial topics. So it no longer is put up the fastest video, solve the Easter eggs the first. Now it's make the most hateful, controversial videos, because those generate the most cash right now. Again, I talked about it in the Jason Blundell video, why a lot of them want Jason Blundell back at Treyarch, because those big channels, and again, I'm not upset. I used to get upset, but now I just start thinking people are just like unaware or oblivious, again, like I said, of what goes on. Those big channels want Jason Blundell back, and they think that Black Ops 3 is the best zombies game with the best maps, on the sole purpose of they were flowing out. Again, people might not just be aware of this. Maybe they're just, again, unaware, and it's kind of my fault for getting upset and not realizing that, hey, maybe people just don't know what goes on. A lot of those big channels never solved anything on their own. They were hand delivered answers to Easter eggs. They were flown out to Los Angeles by Treyarch and Call of Duty, and that's why legally now you have to kind of relay to people. In, I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily legally, but it might be legally. You have to let people know that you were flown out by Call of Duty, Treyarch, Activision, because it becomes of an issue when you're kind of brainwashing people, like you see going on now, that Black Ops 3 was the best zombies map of all time, and the best zombies game and maps of all time. But legally, I think you have to relay now. I know times have changed since 2015, but now you have to let people know that Activision, Call of Duty, Treyarch flew you out, put you up in a hotel, probably even gave you money to promote that game for them. And that's why a lot of them love Black Ops 3, because they were flown out. They had all the answers. They were the first one to play the maps. They had all the inside scoop. They would get all the interviews for Black Ops 3. So that's something that I started realizing a few days ago after making the Jason Blundell video, that a lot of people probably don't know what goes on. I used to just think that they're trolling, but those big channels don't tell you that they were flown out. Maybe you don't know, maybe you're new, but a lot of those big channels have the devs go into their live streams during the Easter egg solves, and they give them all the steps. Some of them you might not know were flown out to Treyarch, like I said, and given the maps like 2-3 weeks before everybody else, given all the answers, given all the inside scoop on the story. You even saw with the Chronorium and the timeline that was given to zombie YouTubers way before everybody found out about it. and stuff like that. So that's just some context for the question of what you think. Maybe you still think Black Ops 3 is the best of all time, but I'm more interested in why it's the best um, game or map that you think. For me personally, I start with Black Ops 2. I wouldn't necessarily say like Transit is the best map of all time. I do like Town. I do like some of these, round based, easy round based. This one has like, I believe it has no pack a punch. It has no pack a punch, and that's why I love Vanguard. And this came up in a discussion yesterday that, again, maybe you're just oblivious, maybe you have no idea what goes on, but Vanguard happened because the big channels and some people from the zombie YouTubers, they asked for back to the roots zombies where it's just guns and zombies, and that's what Vanguard had. Now, are those big channels going to tell you that they were wrong or they think that they were wrong? Because they're the ones who asked for, let's go back to Black Ops 1, let's go back to World at War.